It's your man's Dolo. You tuned in to the Young Homie Podcast, man. You gotta keep watching. You, with the funny, fucked up face.
This is my man's Quincy Banks, bro. We're sitting here, bro. He in the building, finally, man. We gonna do this, and we gonna get to know him, bro. This shit just some crazy shit, man. We been dialoguing for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, man. Just talking, getting insight on him and shit. So we gonna really let y'all get to know him and shit, see what he got going on, man. So Quincy, man, tell me something about yourself, man. Like where did you grow up, bro? Like, if anybody didn't know, you know, where did you grow up, man?
Well, Detroit for one.
Okay.
I would say all my life, 7 Mile for sure. Fucking West Side first, like all my, from like 2nd grade, all the way up to 2nd grade, when we moved to the East Side, like what Binder.
Right.
Down like away from, was it Persian? Moved back in middle school, been on the West ever since.
Right. So, like, what was your favorite time as a kid, man? As a kid, bro, like, what was your favorite age? When you think back on your childhood growing up, first of all, like, did you have a bad childhood or was it a good childhood growing up?
Can't really put, it's better than most. I'm blessed, for sure, to have what I have, you know. Mom and dad, I grew up with my mom and my dad, you know. My dad was a rapper.
Right.
He's a, you know, secular rapper at first, then he became a gospel rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, he taught me my first rap when I was 4, so I guess that would be the best time of my life.
Right, say freestyle or pops, huh?
Not even that. I was in the backseat of his car. Mm-hmm. We was riding, and then he was playing a beat, an instrumental. So that's probably the first time I heard an instrumental. Right. 4 years old. He just taught me a rap then and there, and I've been saying that rap for like ever. You know what I'm saying? The same rap all the way till I got to like 6th grade.
Right. But in that case, so would your dad be the reason and your inspiration for becoming a rapper? Of course. Like, with that, you know, with your dad, who would be your top 5? Is your dad in your top 5, man? Is he pops in the top 5, man?
He die. You know, that's my dad, but if we, I mean, my top 5, Jay-Z,
okay,
Lil Wayne, Kanye, clearly, J. Cole.
Okay, nice comment. 5, man, it's 5.
It's hard to pick the last one because it's a lot of niggas that's just really...
I mean, but in a sense, if you think about it though, it's not really hard because it's what you think, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can respect what another person... I was about to say, you can respect what a person going on because, like, I would feel like if you want to put anybody in there, Jadakiss is in my top 5. You get what
I'm not saying because I could get to name it Fab, but then I still want to say Kendrick. I still want to say, you know. Right.
So it don't really matter. I mean, it's just what you ride to, you know. So as a 5th person,
what I'm listening to right now, let's just say, man, because it's a lot of hard shit on there. You know, I got the Apple Music going. I've been listening to a lot of Kanye, bro.
I see you got the upset on there. How you feel?
I mean, I had to listen to it. It don't mean I'm, thank it all the time.
I see, man. And to me, like,
I'm gonna put me in there, man.
Okay, so you say you 5
because I listen to myself. I see a lot of myself in there.
I mean, but you're supposed to, you know, like that's what you, as an artist, you're supposed to. If you don't listen to yourself first, you wouldn't know how to. Because nobody can teach you better than yourself. You can say you made the best song in your eyes one day, but wake up the next day and be like, man, trash that shit, bro. Like, that was garbage. I don't know what I was on, but I was in the vibe. You feel me? Like, I was in the vibe. You feel me? That was good. Like, we vibing. But in the other areas, like you say, you grew up with your dad. Was it like with your mom and dad? Like, so did you ever have a job? Like, you ever had a 9 to 5?
Yeah. My first job was Foot Locker, man.
That was the first job?
My first job ever, yeah. I was, 19. I just graduated. Right. And I,
where you graduated from?
Cool. Well, I want to say Cooley. I went to Cody, my 12th grade year, with 9th through 11. I was in Cooley.
Okay. How you feel that? And speaking about that, how you feel not being able to complete the ride, bro? Like, go in there all your like you. I'm talking about because I graduated, I completed it, I did it. I started from 9th and 12th.
I'm gonna say this: Cooley's so tight. Even if when it closed, everybody clear. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Didn't nothing really change then for real.
But we talking about.
I know it was
the completion, the
really
black and red.
Right, it really hurt me. Look, I was trying not to be on the football team. This is 11th grade. I was like 12th grade year.
I'm doing it. Right.
See, look, the school closed. I could have been
a receiver.
That's crazy.
Could have been a running back.
And then I went to 12th grade and said, I'm not letting nobody know I rap.
Why not?
I don't know why. I just didn't want that attention that. I don't know. I didn't want that. I just wanted to finish my 12th grade year and graduate. You know what I'm saying? But then, it just happened.
But you know, most people like when you tell them you rap back in high school, because when we was coming from Cooley, that was like an inspiration. You could come in any hallway and it was.
And I know it's all love. And I was failing. I wasn't failing, but goddamn, I was distracted like a motherfucker.
And that's probably maybe what like.
And I was like, bro, at 12th grade, I just want to graduate for real. I just don't even want to, I want to be able to live my life.
And I mean, you're right, because in a sense, like, I didn't rap wasn't my thing, and I really wasn't that, but I definitely played football.
It didn't go that way.
Right. I mean, I played
walked
football.
up to me, it's like, bro, I heard your song. In the middle of everything, it's like, Quincy, you rap?
Right.
Yeah, I rap.
I'm like,
everybody passing the MP3 player around because of Johnny.
I mean, but that's a good thing though, because one person, you know what I'm saying, a person that didn't even have to, he was banging the track. It was like, bro, you rap, my nigga, you ain't tell me. Like, why you ain't tell me? Come on, you could have told me. So I couldn't, bro. But I feel you though, because it was like, I gotta put this to the side for a minute. I gotta focus on what I got going. So I'm gonna spend this 1 year to make sure I get out of here.
Because, when I was recording, everything was up. My dad had equipment, like, that's how I recorded. If I didn't graduate, my dad not about to let me record on this.
Hey, come on, bro. I need you to get focused.
I got good grades, or it's not happening.
Right. So going back to Foot Locker, bro. Like when you first got there, how did you feel? 19, out of high school.
All I wore was Chucks. Before I went to Foot Locker.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about J's.
Right.
I wasn't hip. I wasn't even hip to like the legacy of the J's and what they meant. I just like they just shoes. I didn't grow up on watching.
And as I can see, you got the board up.
I love them and I love Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I got hip to all the shoes and like damn, I was fucking my feet up wearing these Chucks all day.
I mean, but that's your style. Your style is your style. You can't force yourself to be in the moment.
Yeah, well, it was my style because I didn't have a job and all I could afford was Chucks. But then when I got a job, it felt like I could afford it.
Hey, you said I could get what I need. I mean, everybody wasn't blessed. Everybody was.
I had to work for everything.
I mean, and that's the good start. So, one day, I want to know, what the fuck were you thinking when you walked in? First of all, where were you at in your Foot Locker career before the video?
I was, for those who don't know, the sales lady, and I was a key holder at Foot Locker. I mean, it was a big responsibility, and I didn't do it on purpose to go viral.
Right.
Of course, I only had like 2,000 followers when I did that, and I barely got like 10 likes on stuff.
Right.
It was just, I don't know.
So when you came in, well, okay, fine. First, let's just go into the day. We got it because I want to know. Like when I seen it, I was like, dang, cuz did that. And the verse was nice. Like it was nice, and it was like, damn, he doing it like at Foot Locker. He fired. Yeah. No, bro, fired. Like I coming from Foot Locker because I worked at Foot Locker. So when I seen it, I was like, yeah, they on his ass soon as this video hit his Instagram and they get a chance to know that this even get 5 or 10 likes, he fired. You know what I'm saying? So
it was crazy.
So when you what day was this? Can you remember what day it was?
It was in December.
I'm saying like what day of the week? Was it a Friday?
I don't remember.
Okay, so
I just know it was the Geeked Up Challenge.
Right.
So everybody doing their, I'm in the caddy.
Right.
All that stuff. And
right.
I remember my man's did, I'm with Baldy. He got the Spaldy, all that shit.
Right.
The one, you know who Bino is.
Right.
He did one, pulling on a Remy. Those are the first ones I seen and I thought it was so cold. I'm like, bro, we need to do one. I just want to do one, bro. I didn't think it was gonna go viral. I thought y'all was gonna see it, my friends, and we was gonna laugh at that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna get 10 likes, and I was gonna take that freestyle.
After a while,
yeah,
it's gonna be on you. Like,
not even that, because like I look like a head ass. I thought I looked stupid as hell. I just thought it was funny. I thought my niggas was gonna see it. We was gonna all see it. It was gonna be funny as hell.
Right. But then
in 10 minutes, it probably got like 100 likes, and then Super Ray reposted it, and then Fable reposted it, and then it was crazy. Like my shit was blowing up. Like
it went up.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
So listen. Let's go back. Super Ray reposted your shit.
That's when I knew it was viral.
Okay. So you dropped the vid. So listen. First of all, shout out to the cameraman that did it, because you gotta shout him out. You didn't have to hold nothing,
bro. Look,
you know what I'm saying? So
I ain't gonna say his name because I don't put the my
right,
Jay. I'm gonna call him Jay.
But you had him. You walked in. You say, "I'm doing it today. I'm doing it."
Bro, that's my dog. Look, we used to be in there just freestyle. We had the aux cord,
right?
And then we used to freestyle all day. So when we was watching his videos, it was just me and him,
right?
And our sales lead is him. The store was empty. We worked in Redford Plaza. It was always empty.
No business.
Bro, we was
no business. But I know that, in a sense, like I know the district. You feel me?
Yeah,
like I said, I was working, so it really wasn't no popularity. A lot of people just know about that.
And just straighten up and put tags and shoes and stuff. And it was just a clean store.
That's what you wanted to go in there and see. You go in there, it was the cleanest days came out. Right. I had Fort Road. Like, you gotta understand, Fort Road was just like it, so it wasn't bad. Like, I know exactly the struggle that you went through. But when you did it, right? So y'all go in there, y'all keep up. He like, cuz, do it right now, right? When you did it, and you dropped it, and you seen it, because you know you always watch what you put up before you
was
put
laughing at it.
Right, so you like, I'm posting
Look, we did it the first time, and you know, he was just saying some little stuff. And then I'm like, bro, you gotta get hyped, bro.
Right.
You get hyped, that shit gonna be hilarious.
Right.
So he, whoo! Come and get him. You know, like he was in there tripping. I was like, bro, you made the video funny, bro.
Right, he did.
I'm just rapping. It's gonna be all Quincy rapping. Y'all say y'all, it's just me rapping. But you geeking me up.
Right. But that was the whole purpose of it. Like, he had to geek you up to do it. So when you did it, like, the fact of, how did you feel once you seen Super Ray reposted?
I don't know, bro.
Like,
I'm not.
I understand you wasn't fan, but like, you ain't I mean, we can get that you're not a fanboy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was talking about, how did you feel? With the attention, I'm not really, that don't really make or break me, for real. So, I mean, I just treated, thank you. I mean, this is what I wanted you to do, to like it, to like it. And then I love everybody that like it, you know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted, and I'm just happy
to have Fabo, the nigga that's on the track.
That was wild.
How do you, we talking to us, at least an established artist, you know what I'm saying? And he just sitting back on his Instagram, probably just strolling.
I just never thought it would get, bro, to even Super Ray, bro. So yeah, it was crazy, bro.
So, I mean, but once Super Ray seen it,
I think that's why Fabo seen it, because
you feel me? He probably following him like, oh, let me hear it. And he probably in the hashtag, because everybody this is what the hashtag came out.
He was probably excited.
You
feel
me?
Challenge because of him.
And that's crazy. So when he reposted it, it's like, now you got over 1 million views for sure. Anything that they put on their page is 1 million and better. You know what I'm saying? And that was crazy. So after the fact, how did you feel?
The store was banging then. It was just people coming in to see me, for real. Just buying shoes. And the store started banging, for real.
You said just coming in there asking you to what? Freestyle?
Not even that. Just, man, I seen your video where you're so funny. I didn't even know it was a Foot Locker here. You said you would, on Telegraph and come and cop, all that.
Right.
Bro, I'm pulling up, bro. I got to see y'all. I just had to see if you really worked here. I'm like, yeah, bro, we in here.
Right. Now, coming up to that point, how did you feel knowing when you seen your manager come in there and he had to get ready?
What's so funny is everybody at my job, we was laughing at it.
Right.
We knew that it was like, Quincy, you probably getting fired.
Right.
We all knew that I would probably get fired, but it's possible. I felt like it was a possibility I would. We started banging. Why would we get fired?
Right, like I just turned this up, right? Give me a commercial, like sponsor me. How you not gonna sponsor me? You feel me?
Come on, do something.
But when you walked in that day, how did you feel the day you got fired? Like, did it motivate you, or did it motivate you? Like, all right, I mean, I got fired. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep going and doing what I do. Or did it have you like, man, now what I'm gonna do? Like, how did they get you to? How was your reaction after it happened?
I'm never like that. I'm always find a way to do what I gotta do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm never sitting there like, oh, how I'm gonna get to the next day. I gotta get it. You gotta get it.
Right. So after that, after Foot Locker, what was the next thing for Quincy? Like, did you just hit the booth and start going hard, or was
I
it
got
like
everything in house. When I record something, it's usually in the house or it's at Bankroll Studio. Now recently it's been at the Bankroll Studio, but it's everything in house. So all I was doing was being at home.
All right. Now, what do you feel like? To me, what you feel like the hardest song that you ever made? Like, I'm talking about that you was like, listen. I'm rocking to this. I don't care, like...
I couldn't say my hardest song. I feel like I got like my hardest verses. I don't know what my hardest
we
song.
need the hardest song.
I don't know what my
Okay, so
hardest
what's your number one verse to you? Like, when you be like, nah, bro. If anybody ever like, all right, I'm gonna give you a better question. If you was walking in right now and I'm the CEO of a record label, and I'm ready to offer you something, and you had to play me something just to catch my attention, what would that be? That's a better, to give you a better description of what we're talking about.
I would play Got It Made. That was that's one of my recent songs. I felt like I was ripping that bitch. It was a nice old school sample.
Right.
I don't know if you heard it. You heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Got It Made.
Right. But so you would offer me Got It Made. Now, if I be like, okay, that's nice. What's the next one?
I'll play you Paper Chase just to show you
the versatility.
Yeah.
Now, when it came to that, I heard Paper Chase, and me personally, I think that's your hardest song. And when I say that, it's because what you say you is like it showed your versatility, so it made you look versatile when it came from you like awesome. I can do what they doing today, but let me tell you, I'm not really being repetitive while I'm doing what they're doing today because I can still rap on this side. You know what I'm saying? And that was for me. So after that being that, what would you think like? How would you feel like? What would be your next song that you would be looking to make? Like, where is you at with it? Like,
I just really like it's whatever the beat takes me to, bro.
Okay.
Like Paper Chase, I just heard the beat, and that's what happened.
Who made that beat?
His name was Accent.
Okay. And did y'all do that in house at his studio, or did you just send you the beat
via email?
You sent me, I feel you. So, with what you saying you worked with Accent, who else have you been working with?
Fule, young Fule, he hard with CBSM Henny. He fired. Young Zoe, you got my guy Shad. That's really only the producers that I really.
Nah, that's crazy that you say Shad, because Shad made the intro to my vid, so that's dope. When you working with them people, like, what made you choose them to work with? Is it just because everybody under the Goodboy umbrella, or was it like something individually that chose you to work with them?
It's really just they bless me with the heat.
Track.
You know what I'm saying? They bless me with the heat. And I just do what I do. That's it.
Right. Now, with you being Quincy Banks, is it like, are you Goodboy Quincy Banks? Like, I'm under this is us,
Quincy Banks for sure.
Or are you looking to push yourself as a single artist by yourself?
I feel like with me being Goodboyz Quincy Banks, I'm still pushing Goodboyz Quincy Banks. And still pushing Goodboyz.
So when you started rapping, what made you link up with Goodboy? What made you even become a part of that? Like,
we was cool before it was even a Goodboyz.
Right.
It was BBP. That's when we Big Banks Production. It was Mafia.
Right.
And that's how we linked up. Not today, gal.
Right. But in a sense, like, what made you stick around? Because most people, they go to one side of the side of the fence, and then after they get so far, because you gotta look at it like you coming in as I got something. You feel me? My Instagram is up because of this freestyle. I can sit on Instagram and just freestyle all day and keep my view ups. You feel me? Keep my views up to somebody finally respect what I got going on.
Like I said before, that don't make or break me. If nobody like me, they don't change my opinion on my music. I like my music, you know. So the fame and all that stuff, what everybody think about me, you know.
Right.
You know, dirt off my shoulder. And as far as, why I stick around, I mean, my motto is go where the love is at all times. These niggas show love, period.
Right, and I was just, and speaking of that, last interview I did it with Good Boy Corey. So, like, in that interview, he had like a lot of positive energy about you. You know, I definitely gave you a shout out on that cover art because that was dope. I'm just gonna tell you again, just in case you didn't see the interview, but that was a sweet little, way you put that together for his track. Then you follow up with the video, great video. It was nice. So what's your thoughts about Good Boy Corey? Like, how you really feel about him? Like,
when I first met Corey, it was in my friend Johnny's basement. He just came over one day, me and Johnny.
Shout out to Johnny, because at this point, my man, Johnny is just going up.
And when I did get fired,
I was wearing Johnny was wearing my number back in high school too. Just let everybody know that. Yeah, I'm happy. I know you're
still sweet. You still hooping?
I'm straight. I'm retired. But 11 was my number, Johnny, and you rock that. I know.
When Johnny came, because he moved to Kentucky, right? When he came back from Kentucky, this is after we graduated. That's when I started rapping again at his house. I damn near lived in his house for months. Right. And like Corey came over. We made this song called R2R2, and it was me, Johnny, and my man's Matt. He came over and he was just like, dog, y'all going crazy. And that's the first time I met him. He was just like congratulating Johnny, like, bro, dog, I see you, bro. You going crazy. It was him and just all mafia. Everybody does it mafia, just down there in the basement. And everybody just damping each other up and shit. We had a show and we invited him to it. We was opening up for Corey Guns.
Okay. I know who that is.
We was out in, I think, Hamtramck. And Corey came. And we had this big ass show. And it was like everybody was just rocking. And like he saw it and he came up to me, he was like, bro, whatever you doing, I'm doing too. I'm like, fuck it. It's like my third time meeting him. And it's like, bro, I'm fucking with you, period. Alright, we in this bitch. And it was just BBP Mafia. And like he's been my brother, it's like big brother. Like, whatever that nigga said, period. I just rock with it. This is my guy.
And now me and you, I know personally, me and you've been going at it about this Pusha and Drake.
Oh my God.
I don't care what you say. My man shot first. He did. It was light. It was a punch. Pusha, it was still a punch to the face. It was like, you little man. And then Drake swung back. First time I seen it.
First of all, we gonna say that Push was reaching.
He was reaching.
He won. But he reached. He was a reacher and the teacher this time.
Okay.
He reached because you already took a shot probably like 5 years ago.
But you don't answer me, bro.
You didn't answer. We didn't let it die. Okay. So
and then once but feel me on once I dropped it, it really made it worse for everybody else because what did you do? You got me behind me coming with that, saying the same thing. Now everybody is questioning your opinion in the later years of your career. You know what I'm saying? But I dropped that 5 years ago.
Even though people question his pens, you can't question his sales.
You cannot.
You already know who the fuck it is, nigga. Lonely Weird Game, man. Shout out to my baby D Marson, Young Homie Podcast. Tune in, subscribe, do all that. Weird Game.
Big Max Productions. Look, nigga, listen close, this is not a fucking joke. I just get too paranoid and I just lose control. What made me feel this way, I would probably never know. I turn into a different nigga when I'm off the dope. Look. Who this car behind me, they been on me for a block. Watching every move I make, they motherfucking cops. over, guaranteed I'm getting knocked. Got so much paraphernalia, I could flood the fucking block. I'm ballin' like the Heisman, got these diamonds on my wrist. It ain't no Valentine's, but I put diamonds on my bitch. My chick don't like the reason why I'm riding around at night. She say you fucking dog, I said you motherfucking right. Last she tried to leave me cause I'm always on the road. Like I'm just out here having fun and I'm not getting dough. And when she left, she tried to fuck with everyone I know. She said I broke her heart, there's no excuse.